My name is Tania van Loon, and I'm going to present you the services of the European Liaison Office and the European opportunities for fundamental research funding. ELO is embedded in the Research and Data Management Department, and our name is self-explanatory. We aim to be the liaison between the VUB research community and the European Commission. The main services that we offer to the research community are to inform and advise researchers from junior to senior level about European funding opportunities. We also guide researchers during the application process and during project realization. And we answer any other question they might have. Why is this relevant for you? You have been awarded your PhD, and so for postdoctoral researchers, there are two specific opportunities that are very relevant at this stage of your career. There are also other opportunities, not for individual fellowship of projects, that we will talk a bit later in this presentation. The Research and Innovation Programme of the European Union is called Horizon 2020. It has a budget of nearly 80 billion euro. Horizon 2020's aim are to boost the excellence in science, to support industrial leadership of the European Union, and to tackle some major societal challenges. These are the so-called three pillars of Horizon 2020. Starting from 2021, there will be a new 7-year program called Horizon Europe, with an estimated budget of 100 billion euro. Horizon Europe is building up on Horizon 2020, and it has the structure in the three pillars, but it also has novelties, changes, and additions. Amongst the additions are the mission areas. A mission is a large societal challenges that are faced by our societies and which we want to solve within a fixed time frame. One example is, how to reduce the number of new cancer detected in the population of the European Union. What does this mean in practice for researchers? Beyond all the programs and the budget are actually thousands of opportunities for individual projects and individual fellowship, but also for collaborative projects. So the collaborative projects are typically between teams of different countries, and they can be interdisciplinary. Individual fellowships are really about people moving around within Europe and beyond. But also individual projects can be awarded to principal investigators. Identifying opportunities can be quite a challenge in the big maze of the European opportunities, and so one of our roles is to help you find the right opportunity and to navigate through the administrative burden. So we organize information sessions, training sessions. We also organize targeted campaigns when there is a specific relevant topic to spot. And we also guide you through the different number of opportunities that arise. The second role is really specifically about the development of your project. So during the pre-award phase, during the application phase, we help you to strengthen your project ID, but we also really do the co-development of the proposal, and we help with the administrative handlings. And in case the project is not awarded a grant, we can help you with the evaluation and potentially with the resubmission. If your project is granted, is selected for grant, we also can help you to smoothen the project execution. It can be help to consider the contractual documents, but also preparing project kickoff, considering data management plan, doing the intermediate and the final reporting, whether on the scientific, the technical, or the financial part, and potentially the amendment and the changes during the project realization. Next to ELO, there are two other European teams that have similar types of supports for different types of projects. We have the International Relation and Mobility Office, IRMO, who focuses on educational projects, and we have the European Research and Innovation Support, ERIS, who focuses on applied research. So don't hesitate to check their services too. There are two main options for junior researchers in terms of fundamental research. They are all bottom-up. It means that the topic is defined by the researcher himself or herself. It's not predefined by the European Commission. It can cover any academic discipline, and it works with yearly calls, meaning that there is every year an opportunity for one researcher to submit one project proposal. The first one is the Marie Sklodowska-Curie Individual Fellowship. This is focusing on international mobility, meaning that the researchers who is awarded a fellowship has to travel and be during the whole duration of the fellowship. It means in practice, for example, that you cannot be awarded an individual fellowship at the VUB if you have lived and be resident of Belgium for the last 3 years. It has to have an international dimension. Any experienced researchers who have been awarded their PhD is eligible to apply for an individual fellowship proposal. The second one is the European Research Council Starting Grant. These are focusing on promising researchers who have a groundbreaking research ID. These are available for researchers who have been awarded their PhD between 2 and 7 years prior to application. What's in it for you? First of all, if your project is successful, you will get 100% funding to realize the project, which is a very generous scheme, 100%. Second of all, it will also boost your career. These are very competitive and also very prestigious grants. And last but not least, it will also expand your network and it will develop your skill, whether it's hard or soft skills. Besides individual projects that we've just discovered, there are also other opportunities to advance your career. You can take part in the scientific development of collaborative projects. You can also learn the job of a project manager. You can also learn how to disseminate and communicate scientific results, or you can expand your network by taking part in one of these projects. So what is our main takeaway message is just go ahead and consider European research funding. We strongly advise you to discuss with your promoter, to discuss with other ZAP members from your research team to see what could be suitable for you. You can also check the VUB page where we have collected all funding opportunities, and this is not only about fundamental research. And you can also discover the European Funding and Tender Portal where the European Union publishes all calls for proposals. Our last message is to contact us for proposal development and for guidance. You can learn about our services and our team on the dedicated page. You can visit us at the office. You can contact us by email. And what we're going to do for you is really guide you through the administrative part so that it goes faster, provide you professional guidance based on other researchers' experience, and ultimately this should help you to increase your chances of success and to build up your career. Thank you.